For years, I thought making manga was just about drawing. Then I finally started working on my own manga, Kickstart, and I realized something terrifying. If the story isn't good, nobody cares about how good the art is. Hi everyone, I'm Lila, also known as Artsy Amani online. I'm currently working on Kickstart, a track and field manga that's been on my heart for years. And as I've been developing the story, I've realized that good storytelling isn't something that magically happens. It's a skill that needs to be practiced and refined. So here are 3 lessons that have already changed the way I approach my stories. The first lesson is pacing. Have you ever read a story and thought, wait, what just happened? One thing I've been learning is that readers need time to anticipate, experience, and process the important moments. So I think of pacing as a cycle: anticipation, action, and reaction. Let me show you an example from Kickstart. In this scene, Elijah is running a race and his family is cheering him on. Readers are anticipating a victory. Then the main action happens. Instead of winning, he gets injured. And finally, we see how everyone reacts. The reactions help readers understand the weight of what just happened. If I had skipped the build-up or the reaction, the moment wouldn't have felt nearly as impactful. That's why pacing has become something I pay much more attention to when planning scenes. The second lesson is unexpected outcomes. I'll be honest, this is probably the lesson I'm still struggling with the most. Readers are smart. They often predict where a story is heading. So one thing I'm trying to do is create outcomes that readers don't immediately expect. Again, let's look at Elijah's race. Throughout the race, he's performing well. Most readers expect one of 2 outcomes. He either wins or he loses. Instead, he gets injured. The important part isn't that the event is shocking, it's that it changes the direction of the story in a meaningful way. That's something I'm constantly trying to improve as a writer. The third lesson is simplicity. I'm telling you right now, this lesson completely changed how I approach storytelling. Last year, I created a one-shot featuring my character Kayla. Even though the one-shot was supposed to be about her, I ended up focusing too much on her brother Elijah. By the end of the story, Kayla didn't get as much focus as I originally intended. Earlier this year, I created another one-shot, this time featuring my character Welly. Instead of splitting the spotlight, I focused almost entirely on her. That way, readers spent more time with her. They understood her struggles better, and the story felt much more focused. One thing I'm learning is that readers don't need to know everything right away. They just need a reason to care about one character and one problem. Once they care, I can slowly expand the world around them. I'm still learning a lot about storytelling, but these 3 lessons already changed how I approach my manga. Pacing, unexpected outcomes, and simplicity. Right now, I'm actively revising parts of Kickstart and applying these lessons as I go, and I'm sure I'll learn many more along the way. If you'd like to follow the journey of how to create a manga from scratch, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.